Hi guys, how are you all? This is Kriti Banaga, your legal reasoning educator from 12 Minutes to CLAT, and today we're going to be discussing a very landmark judgment by the Supreme Court on menstrual health that came a couple of days back. Now, if you want to prepare for CLAT examination, we have a course called as Agas. If you wish, you can join the same. Talking about the case, so the case name is Dr. Jaya Thakur versus Government of India. This is a writ petition. So basically, Dr. Jaya Thakur says she is a social worker saying that certain fundamental rights are being violated when menstrual health does not form part of school activities. So what is she saying? She's saying that necessary direction needs to be given to the government to provide free sanitary pads to every female child studying between class 6th and class 12th, separate toilets for females in all government aided and residential schools, and also providing relief for the maintenance of toilets and the spread of awareness programs. So she is asking for the government to be mandatorily told that certain things regarding female hygiene needs to be provided in school. Let's see what the Supreme Court decided. So this was a division bench judgment in which we had Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Justice R. Mahadevan, who said that right to education is a multiplier right. It does not just mean that you go to school or you go to college and you get educated and you come back. No, it is a multiplier right. It enables exercise of other human rights as well. So similarly, we have seen in the case of Article 21 of the Constitution, which is right to life, which also is a multiplier right. It says that right to life does not just include breathing and just like living. It requires life which is dignified, which is respected, right? So we include right to environment, right to clean air, and a lot of other rights as well under Article 21. Similarly, right to education is Article 21A, which is also a multiplier right. Does not just means getting education, but also getting an education which involves other rights as well. So the court further concluded that inaccessibility, if females are not accessing menstrual hygiene management measures, then their dignity is undermined, their right to life is undermined, and their Article 21 is violated, which will now on include right to menstrual health. Court added that fundamental right to education under Article 21A provides, and RTE Act also comprises, free, compulsory and quality education. So quality education, what does quality education mean? That providing all expenses that are prohibiting a child to access such education. So menstrual hygiene is something that they require, that girls require to get quality education, and therefore the government should provide for the same. Now, the court in this case defined a term called as menstrual poverty. Court says this is financial burden and obstacles that women face in affording menstrual hygiene or sanitary products. So court identified two things. Firstly, defined what is menstrual poverty, period poverty. Secondly, court said that the issue is lack of menstrual hygiene management, MHM, across the country because of two things. First, absenteeism, and secondly, because girls, firstly, they are absent, they don't come to school. Secondly, it happens that they drop out of school because of certain issues, that the school is not clean and therefore they're not studying there and they drop out of it. Right? Now, what has the court said? Court has also told about the role of men in menstruation, which is a very, very important judgment. Again, court said menstruation should not be a topic that is only shared in hushed whispers, right? People talk about it like it's a taboo. That should not be the case. Boys need to be educated about the biological reality of menstruation. A male student who is insensitive, unsensitized towards the issue may harass a menstruating girl child, which may discourage her from attending schools. And therefore, male teachers would also educate males, would also educate boys about the same. We recognize menstrual health as a shared responsibility rather than just a woman's issue. So this was a very, very good judgment. Again, so there were certain guidelines that the court has issued with regard to toilet and washing facilities. Court said three things. All states and union territory shall ensure that every school in both urban and rural areas is provided with functional, gender segregated toilets with usable water. Toilet for females should be different from toilet for men, and both should have water connectivity as well. Now, all the existing and newly constructed toilets shall be designed, constructed, maintained to ensure privacy and accessibility. All school toilets shall be equipped with functional hand washing facilities as well. So this is what the Supreme Court has said about the same. Now coming to, with regard to availability of menstrual absorbents, right? So all states and union territories shall ensure that every school provides oxo-biodegradable sanitary napkins. So what about the availability of sanitary napkins? It should be of a standard which should comply with ASTM D6954, which is compliance requirement, and standard free of cost. It should be provided free of cost. It should be readily accessible to girl students, and there should be a designated place or with a designated authority within the school. Every school establishes menstrual hygiene management corners, which should be equipped with spare innerwear, spare uniforms, and disposable bags. So this also the court has told to be done. Now, for disposal of sanitary waste, every school in both urban and rural areas should be equipped with a safe, hygienic, environmentally compliant mechanism for the disposal. So this is very, very important. Should not be disposed of just like that. Each toilet shall be equipped with a covered waste bin for the collection of the sanitary material and disposal thereof. Now, for awareness and training, also the court said NCRT and SCRT shall incorporate gender responsive curriculum, more particularly on menstruation. So all teachers shall be trained and sensitized on menstrual hygiene as well. And lastly, with regard to the availability of Jan Aushadhi Suvidha Oxo-biodegradable sanitary napkin shall be disseminated through advertisement as well. So these are the guidelines that the Supreme Court said. Definitely included Article 21 and Article 21A, right to life and right to education respectively. I hope this was helpful. Any doubt, please do comment in the section. Please do comment in the comment box, and I shall see you in the next class. Thank you so much. Take care and have a great day.